What's up, y'all? It's Mary, and in this video, we're gonna learn how to become a millionaire. We're gonna get our wealth mindset on, or at least we're gonna make fun of some people on YouTube who even use the term wealth mindset. Become a millionaire step by step. The truth that no one tells you. We are about to get that good-ish from Dan Lok. Okay.
How to become a millionaire step by step. Today I'm going to teach you one of the most profound concepts that I've learned in my life that has helped me become a multi-millionaire by the age of 30.
I love how he's in the garage with his luxury car, of course. It's so, who's the guy? Who is the guy? Tai Lopez.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
It's the worst place to make a video because, you know, there's nothing soft to absorb the sound, so we got mad echo. But we are flexing, and that's what's important.
Let's say you make $25,000 a year, and let's say you work 40 years. How much money you've made? $1 million. Now let's look at a different scenario. Let's say you still make $1 million, but instead of taking you 40 years, you make that same $1 million within 12 months, within 1 year. Now, are you rich? Yes.
Basically, he has done very simple math. X times Y equals Z. We're more than halfway through the video. I still have no idea how to become a millionaire yet. We haven't gotten any tangible advice.
Now, what if you make $1 million a month? Let's think bigger. The person who makes $1 million a month is 12 times richer than the person who makes $1 million a year.
Good job, Dan. Good job.
Rich people, we value time more than we value money. Poor people, they value money more than they value time.
Because they have to, they have to value their money because they are struggling to pay their bills.
That's why if there's something with my Bentley, an oil change, or I gotta go do something or fix the car, I'm not gonna do it because it's not worth my time. My time is much more valuable.
I don't know what is the person who's watching this who has a minimum wage job. They're wanting to get where you are. They are aspiring to live the millionaire dream, and they have an oil leak in their car. Are they supposed to say, that ain't worth my time? I'm gonna pay somebody to do that with the money that I don't have? I don't get it. What are we supposed to do, Dan?
Now, you may not realize this, but one of the most toxic concepts and one of the most toxic ideas that you've been exposed to is this: that somehow if you make money quickly, it is a bad idea. If you build wealth quickly, it must be something shady. You must be doing something illegal.
Okay, first, I don't think anybody's really mad about the concept of getting rich quick. Like, if that's you, go off. We're happy for you. What people are mad about and why that has such a stigma is because of people like you who act like they know how to tell you exactly how to get rich quick. And then, of course, the way is to buy your expensive course or to come to your stupid conference. And then what you're really selling is a pipe dream. It's really going to rob them of their money so that you can get rich quick. That's what people are mad about. And of course, I just noticed in the description, first thing, compress decades into days. Get Dan Lok's world-class training solutions to grow your income, influence, and wealth today. Start here at the Dan Lok shop. Yeah.
If you want to know how millionaires, how we think, how we operate, how we do business, how we do marketing, click on the link below right there and find out how.
Oh, I love how all the titles and all his socials, everything's in gold foil. Like he's got to bling out even that. Oh, Dan. I will say I enjoyed that though. I'm tempted to go down the Dan Lok rabbit hole. Y'all know I love a rabbit hole. So how about we do 10 habits of success, highly successful people?
10 habits of highly successful people. Why are some people more successful than the others?
I love how we're keeping it consistent with the Tai Lopez theme. You know, we had the garage. Now we've got all the books in the background.
Knowledge. In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new books that I bought. Most universities in the United States have studied my YouTube video.
I really hope they have not. I just don't want to envision a scenario where there is an instructor in a college classroom who's like, all right, Today, class, we're going to learn from one of the greatest minds in the history of business, Tai Lopez. Notice how he points to the car as if he actually owns it.
As a James Bond fan, I feel like James Bond. Even logically, I know this, of course, is not James Bond. I'm not James Bond. But emotionally, it takes me there. This is cool that I own, I wear the same tuxedo, the same fit.
That clip encompasses everything about fake gurus. Really, if you think about it, he's like, I know I'm not James Bond, but I feel like it. I have the suit and it fits. Like, that's what's important. I know I didn't really get wealthy by being a valuable entrepreneur that really made legit contributions to society and to my customers, but I feel like it when I con people into thinking that and buying my course. That actually is what matters to these people. If it were me, that wouldn't make me feel good. I would look in the mirror and be like, I am pathetic. I am a fraud. But this is where having a delusional mental disorder becomes an asset. They get the suit, they get the props, and then it's like game on. They believe it and they make others believe it.
We're both here celebrating our $10 million rings. We'll get a little pound right here.
Y'all stop playing. Those are not worth $10 million. I hope, for the sake of humanity, they're not worth $10 million. But I just feel like you got one of those rings that comes down in the plastic bubbles, that you used to see in the little vending machines for kids at the Golden Corral. I don't believe any of it.
Go ahead, sell me this pen.
Sell me this pen. It's very intense. He's definitely channeling his James Bond, right? And it is funny when you see it like this, but the sad part on the flip side is that people actually fall for this. A lot of times, younger people who don't have enough real world experience to know better, maybe they're not growing up in luxury and they want a better life for themselves. They feel like they don't have that mentor in their life that's going to get them to the next level. They see Dan Lok on the internet and they think, this is my digital father figure. He's going to show me the way. But unfortunately for people like this on Reddit, this person says, I swear by one God, Dan Lok is one big fraud. I consumed 40 hours of his course content. Out of those 40 hours, he talked about mindset bullshit, at least 20 of them. And then the next 10 hours, he pitches his other courses. And only some 10 hours is real information, which is available for free online. This is not a legit education, but unfortunately for this person, they say, I went against my father's wishes and stopped studying medical studies. So he had this legit profession in front of him. And then I focused mainly on Dan Lok's course. And he kind of brainwashed me that I am special and I can make a 6-figure a year income, which you definitely can by being a medical doctor. He also tells you that your English grammar doesn't matter. If you are a non-native like me, then that's a big problem. And I think that is, it's infuriating that is, I'm sure, a target demo for him. People coming from immigrant families who are speaking English as a second language. And he is like, look at me. I'm you. I'm killing it. He also cleverly lures you to binge watch his YouTube videos, and he tells you in his course to watch 10 videos minimum per day on his YouTube channel. It's like, here's the way to become a millionaire per Dan Lok is to become obsessed with Dan Lok. He actually, this is a brainwashing regimen right here. It's kind of disgustingly impressive. But of course, at the end, when you come out to the real world, everything has changed. This curriculum that Dan Lok preaches and pushes is not based in reality. Has anyone here completed the Dan Lok 7-week course to high-ticket closing? If yes, is it worth it? It's generally not a good idea to take advice from men wearing American Psycho clown suits. Lok is a scammer. Hey, did the 7-week course not give you the results you expected? Not to worry, here's my 14-week course, which will surely work, or maybe my 21-week course, etc. It's a never-ending upsell treadmill designed to wipe out your bank account, and it's complete bullshit. Save your money. Curiosity gets me in trouble, but here we go. I am gonna dare to dream and check out the Dan Lok shop. I'm a little scared. Let's see what we have here. Welcome to the world's first and still only, ain't nobody able to touch me yet, online trading portal where business owners can quickly boost team. Wait, somebody just bought the Dan Lok wallpaper 29 minutes ago. I don't really need to know about it if it happened 29 minutes ago. But first of all, if you're going to have this fake pop-up, then at least make it seem like it's in real time. Also, why is anybody buying wallpaper? Is it actual wallpaper? Is it a home decor product? Because nobody should be buying a picture that you can download. I'm sure the internet has plenty of pictures of Dan Lok that you could put on your desk. I mean, they are just buying it up though. Look at that popping up again and again. Now we're going back in time though. That was 30 minutes ago. If we stay on the site, we're going to be told of everyone who purchased wallpaper last year. I mean, I don't get it. All right, whatever. Let's go to the shop here. Let's see what these courses are about. $15,000. But y'all, it's actually a bargain, okay? Because it's worth over $52K. Dear Future Dragon, I have no idea if you and I have ever met, but I do believe I know these 3 things about you. I feel like you're a prophet, Dan. Tell me. Number 1, you know you deserve wild success this year. You know what, Dan? I do. I really do. I deserve it. I really do. YouTube, please just come on. Number 2, you get stuck with skill sets that hold you back. Whoa, Dan, you don't even know me and you're insulting me now and you want me to pay you, what is that, $15,000? Is this part of your novel sales strategy? It's not the customer is always right. It's make the customer feel like
Tell me the f***ing truth. You're not good at anything. You have no substance.
What? I feel like I just got abused. I don't know. This is a very common technique that these fake gurus will do. They'll just guilt trip you into, they'll shame you. The titles are always like, this is why you're failing. This is why you're not rich yet. And that's just so that they can present themselves to you as the guru with all the answers. It's not only tired, but it's mean. It's mean. This private invitation is only for business owners who are tired and frustrated with investing countless hours in training courses with lofty promises that produce only mediocre results. I am worried that people buy this, that people fall for thinking that there is some exclusivity here. He's trying to create the illusion of that, but trust me, it don't matter who you are. If you pay $15,000, Dan is going to take it. All right. And then, I love how it's like those other training courses, we're not like them. Don't worry. Rest assured, you're in the right place. It's just very transparent. Well, I was just scrolling down to figure out what cringy piece of content could I read next. But look at this little scroll bar. It's like a little scroll dot. I bet you I could read the hundreds of thousands of words on this page and still not have a clue what this is about. How do you use so many words to say so little? Oh, this is another one of my favorite things that these course creators do. They make these mock-ups. They act like you're going to be getting a box set of DVDs. You're not getting any present that's physical in the mail. Nothing's coming to you. This is all online because that gets him the highest margins. But they still have to do these dumb mock-ups, which should just be a visual representation of the BS that they're selling you. Oh, look at this. We've got bonus content, tube your own horn. Trademark. I will give you that, Dan. That was worth a trademark. And of course, only 5-star reviews for the Dragon Collection by Dan Lok. Everybody's like, this was the best $15,000 I ever spent. I have had enough of this. That was fun. All right, y'all, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a different style than I've been doing. I have not done a totally unscripted video in a minute because I've been doing these investigative documentaries where I really deep dive into things and then I script every word. And so I hope that this was a good time just hanging out with me. If you want more videos like this, then let me know and let me know what you'd like me to cover in them. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, then leave the hashtag empty mug in your comment. I appreciate you so much and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.